We're here with Cobber head coach Terry Horan as he prepares for his 7th game of the season against Augsburg on Saturday down in Minneapolis. Terry coming off a great win on Saturday against Carleton. It's a return to old-time Cobber football. You had to be happy you ran the ball 44 times and did a good job grinding out time of possession.
Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, it was a good win. It was certainly needed. Our kids have been working really hard and been growing each and every week, and it was really good to see our running game get established, and we established our fullback Brett Bonney, and that was huge for us. It really set up everything else, and that's something that we've been missing in our offensive performances all year. We've had good throwing games, and we've had to play some catch up, and therefore you have to throw the football and you get one-dimensional. But it was really good to kind of grind it out and get that established and really help our defense out as well.
Talk about your defense. They gave up some yards, but they did a great job inside the red zone where they only gave up 1 touchdown in 5 attempts. And also on 3rd down, they did a really good job. What was the keys for them?
Fantastic job. No, the keys for them, they played the defense that was called, and they were, position sound. We had some really good, solid performances. Like you said, hey, Carleton was in the red zone a few times and only came away with a few of those possessions with just 3 points. And those are big stops for us. They really are. I mean, we had a great pick 6 by Luke Vidston, which really kind of, I think, was a turning point in the game, and put us up a couple scores going into halftime. Fantastic performance by him. I thought Zach DeBeltz had his best game of the year at safety for us, and did a nice job at leading our young secondary. We had some great performances by Guy Rudolph, Aaron Schindler. Guy Rudolph had 13 tackles, and he's playing in a lot of different spots, but certainly a leader of our defense. And Schindler gives us that spark off the edge that we need to put pressure on people. And we're going to need that pressure this week with Marcus Brum.
Looking forward to this week. You play Augsburg, likes to throw the ball, puts up a lot of yards and a lot of points. Keys defensively against the Augies.
You know what? I don't know if you can stop those guys. I mean, they are really explosive offensively. Frank Hagee does a great job, and Marcus Brum is his leader. A solid quarterback. He's got a weapon in Munir Hal Hamid, and probably as good a receiver as we've seen this year. And Augsburg just keeps dishing out these great receivers. I mean, he's got 60-some receptions, and he's all over the field, and they use him a lot, and a fantastic athlete, and they certainly, they're leading a lot of categories offensively throughout our league. So I don't know if you can stop them. We just got to slow them down a little bit. And how we're going to do that, I don't know yet, but we're certainly going to try.
And one of the things you can try to do, like you did last week, a great ground game and that time of possession. I know that's been key for you guys. You've really, harped on that stat offensively. So offensively going into the game, what are going to be your keys trying to attack the Augsburg defense?
A big thing for us is to be two-dimensional. I mean, we can't be one-dimensional. And last week was great to get that running game going, and certainly is something that we'd like to get going each and every week. But we got to be able to do both well, and we know that. And our signal caller, Mike Dunham, is at 100% and running well and throwing the ball well, and he's got great weapons to throw to, and he's got good people to hand off to. And our upperclassmen that are up front for us have been paving the way, and hopefully we can establish ourselves in that area.